Hello and welcome to episode number 6? Question mark. Lost count already. I'm sorry. This is my FTB Infinity Evolved Expert Mode playthrough. I've done a little bit while I was off camera. I did some more mining and I upgraded my shovel and my axe. I had another chest because I ran out of storage. I've made some more creosote, which is now in here. I expanded upstairs a little bit. I pushed that wall back and I made a little wall in here. I expanded the farm a little bit, but I haven't got around to replanting anything yet. I also put a chest on that island, which I'll show you in a minute, because that's what we're going to get into today. I also, on this smelter, I put a clock on the casting basin, so it auto outputs into there. And then there's a hopper under there, a hopper under here, and it all leads into this chest. And from my mining trip, this is what we have. So we got a lot of iron. That's because obviously 9 ingots per block, so that's 324 iron there, which is lots and lots. Nice and tasty. I've got a couple of ores left over because I had to put. I haven't even done the tin yet. The trick with this is you have to put it in a multiple of 9, because when you put it in, it'll do 9 at a time, which turns into 18 molten metal ingots, and then 9 go into the basin, and that makes sure you don't have any like excess lying around. So that's why I've got little bits of ore left over. I didn't find any diamonds apart from the one that we found together, but I'm not really fussed about that because today we are going to get into some Botania. I think Botania is something that we can start getting into at our current level of progression. So just a minute ago I ran around for absolutely ages finding these flowers, and these flowers are a lot rarer than they usually are, and they spawn in a lot smaller bunches, so it did take a while to find them all. While we were running around, I did find some hardened clay, which I'm going to need at some point to make a blast furnace, some pumpkins, and what I used is a sickle. So every time I hit a flower, I also destroyed all the grass around it, which means I've got a ton of seeds now: carrot seeds, barley seeds, cotton seeds, normal seeds, just all kinds of seeds, loaded on seeds. Anyway, I need a book, and I also need a singular gold ingot, which, hello! Nice to see you. I can steal 1 cobblestone out of there. Is this bit not blocked off? No. I thought it was. Let's nom down some bread. There's no room in that one. There we go. Right. Gold. I thought I had an ingot over here. Yes. And we're going to turn this into nuggets. And we are going to make a beautiful Lexica Botania. Now, what this is basically hello? Cool, okay. It's nice that it tells me that things have changed since I last played. So, this is basically the entire wiki, but in-game. So if I want to look at basic mechanics, it's all here. If I want to look at flowers that generate mana, they're all here. Let's look at items, they're all here. This book is amazing. So first, what we're going to want, we've got some mystical flowers. There they are. First thing we're going to want is a petal apothecary, which we make with a cauldron, 3 double compressed cobblestone. So let's just get a stack of this out. Oh, let's get 3 of those going. We want some slabs. Cauldron. Now, is that going to have... cauldron. Is that from... Where's that? How am I... I spell it? C-U-A-L. Can't spell for shit. There we go. Is that going to... Yes, that's going to require iron plates, but do you know what? We've got so much iron. It's only 14 iron, so let's just grab some of that. grab our forge hammer. We will get something that means we don't have to do this eventually. Let's just take 2 out so we can go bam, 7 iron plates and 1 cauldron. Okay, I thought it was going to need a crucible from the Thorncraft then, which got me a little bit scared. And then we need a mystical white petal. So the sun's going down, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit of sleeping in a second. I also do need to light up the island a bit because it's a bit dark. So we can sleep now. Perfect. So let's go grab some, well, a singular white flower. I decided to put this on the island just because I was going to use the island for something, and to use it for like outdoor mana kind of generation, it seems kind of cool. So there we go. We've got some white petals. So let's go stick those in our crafting thingy. And what I'm actually going to do is now. Why can we do that? That's the question. Double compress, double compress, double compress, slab, slab, cauldron, mystical white petal. Now this is shaped crafting. Okay, now I'm really confused because that should 100% work. I'm going to try this in a vanilla crafting table just to see if that's the issue. Because that 100% should be working. Unless I'm just doing something really quite dumb, which is always the case. So no petal apothecary. We can actually change the colour of it, which is pretty cool. So we've got the cauldron. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm just being really dumb. Okay, so we need double compressed cobblestone. We've only got single compressed cobblestone. So, I'm going to look like such an idiot. God damn it. Okay, so we actually need 18 of these. Perfect. No, we need 20, ooh, count, more than that, 28, 27 I think we actually needed. There we go, that's what we need, so we'll just, there we go. Now, oh, I was being so stupid. I'm not even going to edit that out either. We'll just see me being stupid. Right, 1 petal apothecary, I can't even say the word either. It doesn't help the fact that I'm trying to cover up them a little bit special. Right, so this is going to sit, I think, right here. And let's get our crafting table down, and we're going to stick that next to, oh, not there. I'm going to leave this tree here just because it kind of looks cool. It's the only reason why I'm going to leave it there. So we're also going to want a pure daisy, which is exactly how it is in the normal game. I'm just going to grab a bucket, because we are going to need a bucket to fill up that pottle apothecary. I'm going to call it that, even if it's not called that. If you wanna hate me, hate me. I did have a bucket of lava somewhere. Where did I place it? In there. Because I had to fill up this tank again, so I got an extra bucket back just to top it up as well. As it's coming along, we got 72 ingots. I didn't turn this clock on, so didn't precisely need it. Just auto out, and then the hoppers ship it into this chest down here. Lovely contraption. Right, we got our bucket. We need to fill it with water. And in it goes. So we need a pure daisy, which means we need 2 of these. Bam. Oh, I forgot one more thing. Okay, I'm sorry. Unless we can get some right here. Seeds. Vanilla seeds. Vanilla seeds. Damn it. The dream was not real. So let's shove those in there. We're gonna take we'll take how much? Just over half a stack of seeds. Why not? because I'll show you how you craft in the petal thingy. It's the petal thingy from now on. So Botania doesn't use any GUI or whatsoever, which is really cool. So it has some quite neat crafting mechanics. So for example, we go bang, 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 bang. You can see them floating around in there. And you can see the tooltip just says if we throw seeds in there, bam, we get a pure daisy. And a pure daisy is really cool because it helps us start this mod. Work with them about the. That's neat. Didn't know you could do that. So no pure daisy. Basically, what happens if you put wood planks or smooth stone around it, you get these little particle effects, and it will change it into living wood and what's it called? Mana stone, mana rock, something like that. Which is basically the foundation of what you need in Botania. So we're going to need a little bit of each of these, and we should have done the rock first actually, because we might need that first. Let's get that ready to go. We'll stick our seeds in here. So the other thing that we're going to make pretty much right off the bat is, where is it? A mana spreader. So that tells us a bit about what it is. So we need a petal, a gold ingot, and some living wood. Speaking of living wood, here it is. So we just mine this back up. And you can obviously speed this process up with more daisies, etc. But I think we only need one for now, as we're quite short. White flowers are actually the last ones that I found. I know I needed them for this daisy, and I just could not find them. So it took me forever to find them, but I eventually did, which saved my butt a little bit. So now we've got some living wood. I believe we can just go bang, bang, gold, and where's our stray petal? There it is. One mana spreader. And what this mana spreader is going to let us do is stick the mana spreader this way. But I kind of want it the other way around. Or do I? No, I do want it that way around, I think. Let's stick it there. The pool there. Yeah, that looks good. Let's get some of these seeds. Oh, there's some normal seeds. Where were they when I needed them? So this is going to turn into some nice... It's a mana mana rock or mana stone. Forgot what it's called. There we go. It's living rock. It's neither of what I said. Brilliant. We're going to do some more stone because I think living rock is what we're going to need more of. So basically what this mana spreader does is it fires mana from flowers that generate mana, which we're going to put this side of it, into a pool. But we need to make that pool out of our living rock. So there's a mana pool. Down she goes, and now all we need is some flowers to put mana into there. So if we come back out of here into generating flora, day blooms are sort of the first flower that you get into. So we need an orange, a light blue, and 2 yellow for this. So I only found one flower, one yellow flower, which is kind of a pain. So we're going to be able to make 2 day blooms, but I will hunt for some more in between episodes because we will need more than that most likely. So it was 1 blue, 2 yellow, and that. Bang. We'll get an achievement for days. So we'll do that one more time. And there we have day blooms. So I'm going to stick one here. And they can't be next to each other, they have to be in like a grid pattern. And the mana spreader is facing the right way, so what we want now is a nice little wand, which we're going to need some more living wood for. So we're going to switch back to the wood here and get that cooking. So we can't really see what's happening without this wand. So let's look back in the Let's Cook Botania, and the wand of the forest is what we want. So it's 3 living wood twigs and 2. That one says it has to be white, but I don't think it does. I think it's any 2 colour of petals. So these living wood twigs, if you shift click to see the recipe, is just 2 living wood on top of each other. So there's 1. We just need a couple more when... see, look, this has got mana in it now. So we can't actually see the mana going into it because we don't have this wand, but we know it's working. And these day blooms will work as long as the sun's up, so as it goes down they'll stop generating mana, which isn't a problem because we can just sleep through the night. And this is right on cue, thank you. I'm actually doing another set of living wood as we are going to be using most of this to make our wand. So let's go bang, bang, there's our 3 twigs. And I think just because we have lots of them, we're going to make it just out of blue petals, like that. Wand of the forest. So now we can see that we can link these up to here to make sure that they're all hooked up, and we can see the mana going from here to here, and we can also see how full the mana pool is. But it's night time now, so we're going to head back inside so that our day blooms keep working. And that might be the end of this episode. While I'm off camera, I'm going to look for more flowers because I'm going to need some more, especially orange, because these day blooms are going to be our only source of mana for a little bit. We will move on to something called endo flames, which work similar to furnaces, where you put fuel on them and they turn that into mana, and our coal coke is going to be really useful for that. But until then we're just relying on these, which aren't getting us much mana whatsoever. So I'm going to leave it there for now. Thank you very much for watching. Give it a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.